Hard to find key blanks. You know, there's a lot of keys out there that, although you've seen one, it's like, how do I get this key? How do I order it? Does it even really exist? Well, the good news is that there's a company that specializes in bringing these keys to market. And I have the top 10 list to share with you. Now, the company that I'm talking about is Blue Dog Keys, specializing in those hard to find key blanks. And I'm proud to announce that we are now stocking those keys. I'll put a link in the notes below where you can check them out. Now, so what we've done is we've made a starter pack that includes the top 10, well, really top 11 keys to get you started. Now, although this is a top 10 list, they're not in order due to popularity. And why that's really not important is because you're gonna know what type of keys your customers are looking for. Maybe you really need a lot of the switch type keys, or your customers are always asking for the RV keys, no matter what it is. So these are the top 10 as far as sales go, but for you, number 8 might be number 1. Now, before we get going, I wanna talk about something just as important as having the keys available, and that is pricing. Phil, so if we could talk for a minute about pricing of these hard to find key blanks. From what you've seen with Frank's Key and Lock Shop, as well as through Blue Dog, like, what's the best practice when it comes to pricing these hard to find keys?
Well, I would say in our shop, I mean, we kind of took a little different approach a few years ago. I would say probably 3 or 4 years ago. We're in a small town. We're the only lock shop here. So that has a little bit to do with it. But, I mean, we decided on these keys that we're the only ones around that are going to have them. We're going to make some good money on them. A lot of guys wait on a customer, they cut a quick set key for $2 or $3, and by the time that's all said and done, you're losing money. You made $2 on the key, but it took you 5 minutes to do it. So I think we raised all of our RV keys up to $7 or $8 a piece. Our high security keys, obviously, we bumped up, but anything like the equipment keys that Blue Dog sells, $10, $15 on those. If you were to buy them from distributors, through, from you, or, the regular price to Locksmith on those keys, $3, $4 a piece. But, we're going at about ×4 on a lot of these keys. And no one really seems to care. You can't get them anywhere. I mean, you're either going to have to order it, on Amazon or something like that, or, wait for it. And, you've got it hanging on the hook.
All right, now let's get to the top 10 keys. Key number 1 is the BD98.
BD98 is a pre-cut key for electric panels. It's cut to code NSR251. I see that a lot on Square D boxes and a lot of different electrical panels.
Key number 2 is the BD15.
BD15 is a Leviton electric switch key. You'll see a lot of these in schools, gymnasiums, a lot of public buildings where they don't want kids playing with the electric switches to turn the lights on and off.
Key number 3 is the BD654.
BD654 is our most popular dispenser key, paper towel dispensers that you'll find in public bathrooms and things like that.
Key number 4 is the BD61.
BD61 is a Southco key. I actually had an RV at one time that used this key. It's made by Southco. You'll find this on a lot of panel locks, and the RV I had, it was actually on the hood of the RV. It comes in a couple of different names. They also call it an E3-5-15 key. So that's a round tubular type key.
Key number 5 is the BD302.
BD302 is another dispenser key. That's our most popular dispenser key. It's pre-cut again and fits a ton of different paper towel dispensers, toilet paper dispensers, things like that.
Key number 6 is the BD861.
BD861 is an architectural mailboxes key blank. This is the earlier version that architectural mailboxes used to use. You'll find these mailboxes sold in Home Depot and Lowe's. We have Menards here in the Midwest, and they also sell those.
If you like this video and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps us know what type of videos to make. Key number 7 is the BD863.
BD863 is also an architectural mailboxes key. This is the newer, more popular of the two. They're both quite popular, but the newer models are using BD863. Again, you'll find these Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, things like that.
Key number 8 is the BD955.
BD955 is our stack-on gun safe. We had these made up for us, plastic head key. You'll find these on stack-on gun safes. There's also a few other names that they go under. Double-sided key, and as I said, that's one of our more popular safe type keys.
Key number 9 is the BD984.
BD984 is a global link RB lock key, similar to an FIC3. These are the originals from Global Link, and these have the purple head on them. They're pretty identifiable when they come in the shop.
Now key number 10, well, it's actually key number 10 and 11, okay? It's the BD371 and BD371R.
BD371 and BD371R are our original keys for OMC. These are usually found on boats, pontoon boats, things like that. There's, I think, 8 different codes, 4 on BD371 and 4 on BD371R. They run like 70, 71, 72, 78, 79, but basically an OMC key.
All right, Phil, well, that's a great top 10 list, and I really appreciate the fact that Blue Dog Keys hunts down and finds them, even has keys made just to help support the locksmiths.
Yeah, we do what we can. There's some keys that, the onesie twosie type things that just don't make sense. But if it's a popular key and, Ilko, Silka, JMA aren't offering it yet, that's something we go after. So I would suggest to your customers, if they would like to use our online catalog at bluedogkeys.com, they can register there. Make sure you include a company name, because we do limit access to it to only locksmith and security companies. So we don't want the general public trying to buy keys. We want them buying them through locksmiths. So, once in a while, a locksmith will refer a customer to us. We really want the locksmith to buy the key and sell the key. So we don't allow access on the catalog to the general public. You have to have a lock shop that we can actually look up and see some type of Google listing or Facebook listing or something like that. But if they go to bluedogkeys.com and just register, we'll check their registration out, approve them, and then you can actually see the variety of different keys on the website and things like that. Search for them by part number or by maybe a key code.
Very good. Good stuff, Phil. Well, thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, PJ.
Well, thanks for watching, and I really hope that this top 10 hard to find key list was helpful. And I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. And make sure that you include the hashtag Lockboss to automatically get entered in to win one of 5 free prizes we give away every Tuesday on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.